Yo, welcome back to the Crystal Palace Career Mode series. I accidentally fucked up the recording last time, and for the beginning transfer window, we made some pretty big signings. So we got Marcos Alonso, Russ Barkley, Michy Batshuayi to stay. We also signed Maximiliano Gomez, which we used to trade plus 46 million for Danny Elmo because we are not playing around this season. Our first initial signing was Florian Neuhaus, and we signed him for 110 million, barely scraping the ball. And then we also signed Pau Torres off of the sale of Gabriel Jesus, which he also joined us alongside Kyle Walker, but we sold him for 136 million. We sent Nathan Ferguson on loan, and then later on we picked up Sergio Busquets and Oliver Baumann in order to ensure the side we have squad depth, because I want to sell Manuel Neuer. He is up there in age right now, and he's still worth like about 20 million. And if we can back 20 million off a 37-year-old, I will be absolutely happy with that. We also took Bijlo off a loan because I really wanted him to start for our first season back in Europe. Or I don't think Crystal Palace has ever played in Europe. Someone can fact check me in the comments. Go ahead and just do that, because you know, majority of the time I don't know my information. Sometimes I do. So go ahead and check me on that. Okay, I usually don't show the preseason games, but you guys have to see this. Napoli have Wishiman, Bellingham, Renan Lodi, and Alex Meret. Or Mire, how do you say his name? Is that Thomas Lamar? Anyways, Napoli ain't fucking around, and neither are we, so I would like to announce some player departures. Sergio Alvarez, our Spanish midfielder who really just played a lot of backup last season, will be sold, and he'll be going back to Spain at Elche CF and going back for 5 million. And then we also are selling our very first youth talent, Fabio Resch, for 350,000. If you guys remember this guy, yeah. Also, Arabici Eze will be joining Atalanta, I think that team is, on loan for 2 years, but I think I will be calling him back later in the transfer window. I'm just trying to see if his potential is glitched or not, like Yoshim Anderson's. That's the big reason why I bought Pau Torres, because I felt Yoshim Anderson, he hit 80 rated in December of last season, and he didn't progress any further, considering he was having a phenomenal season. Like, he always had a +6, so you know, I was quite questionable with it. I would like to also say some player departures. Kyle Walker has decided to join Manchester United. So Manchester United basically bought both of our free agent signings, which is massive profit. We only bought them for our contracts, and not only that, we get our contracts back, plus we get some money. So in total, from getting Kyle Walker and Gabriel Jesus basically for free, we have sold them for almost a combined 160 million to Manchester United. They're getting robbed. It really looks like since we kept beating them last season, they want to become us, so they want to sign our players. We also like to announce the departure of Lewis Baker. I don't think he actually got to get a single appearance for us last season, but you know, he was still a backup, still piece of experience. He was probably teaching the young lads about professionalism. So thank you for all you've done for the club, and goodbye, Lewis Baker. Our very first game of the Premier League season is going to be against West Ham. They have Benrahma Velasquez, Bowen, Benacer, Christian Eriksen, Kurt Zuma, Aaron Questwells, and David Wrench, which I am thinking about getting Wrench to partner up with Timber, but I also want to keep enough English players starting inside, because currently we only have Zaha, Mar Richards, Lamptey, and Gallagher, so I want to try to keep still, you know, have English players starting, but, you know, let's see what happens this game. I think we're actually going to win, and it's going to be a 3-3 draw with Sarr scoring a brace, and Velasquez also, he has a hat trick, and he ends up actually tying the game at the 89th minute. We should have won that game. I would like to also announce another player departure, Mark Yu. He has joined Villarreal on loan. I will most likely be calling him back because I think his potential is glitched as well and stuck. Alright, so I didn't feel like there was enough English players here at our side, so I decided to do a swap and bring in Sergio Busquets plus 20 million to buy Oliver Skip. His value was only 30 million, and since joining the club, it has skyrocketed to 44 million. A really good signing right there. Sir Ice is wheeling and dealing right now. Since this guy recently got cancer, as I promised in the season finale of the Crystal Palace Career Mode, we would be signing David Brooks, and David Brooks will be welcome to the club. He will be transferred for Ross Barkley and £11.3 million. Absolutely wheeling and dealing. Yes, it's the loss of an English player, but Wales is still considered to be United Kingdom, so we don't gotta worry about that. We are traveling to the blue side of Merseyside. Everton has Romagnoli, Holgate, Castagna, Digne, Parejo, Grilisic, Kone. Paulo Fernandes, I do not know that goalkeeper, so I think should be an easy win for us. And it's going to be a 2-1 win with Dani Olmo going ahead and knocking his very first goal for the Palace, or the Eagles. I think they're called the Eagles. I don't know. Fact check me on that. I don't know their nickname. I always just call them the Palace or the Kings of Sellers Park. So, yep, there we go. 2-1 win over the blue side of Liverpool. We would like to announce our new young signing. I decided to sign the former Ajax and Manchester City youth talent Jaden Braff. Welcome to the club. So Omar Richards ended up actually getting injured without me knowing, but he also went on loan while being injured, so it's not like he could have started this game, but it looks like they're starting with a weaker side. They have Sepp Vandenberg starting over a different center back, and Curtis Jones starting, which he's probably around 80 rated by now, but I actually think we can possibly win this match against Liverpool. I'm sorry, I'm not going to play this one because it's really late at night. I just want to record the full transfer window and get this first episode out to you guys as quick as possible, but I promise you there will be a game next episode. I solely promise. Let's hopefully we can win this. Oh, it's going to be a 1-1 draw against Liverpool. It is. It's our best result against Liverpool. I'm quite happy with it. I just, I went to go look over this. I wanted to show you guys this. Jurrien Timber has 96 sprint speed and 83 acceleration. And on top of that, he already has 83 strength and 92 jumping. I was wondering why this man was just scoring straight bangers of headers last season. He's fast, he can jump, and he's strong. Oh my. So I knew something was glitched out. And Conor Gallagher, I call him back. And this man is 88 fucking rated. We are not playing around this season, guys. We are not playing around. And it's looking like our last year's challengers, Leicester City, aren't here to play as well with the selling of Tielemans' bottom Umtiti, Tapsovic, David Nurens, Gundogan, and Benderbeck. They do not look like they're playing around either this season. Our rivals, I guess you can say, because we always have fun matches with them, they decided to sell Mason Greenwood, Donny van de Beek, Harry Maguire to Pine, Gabriel Jesus from us, and Kyle Walker, and by Suensa. I think we're going to go try to snipe Green later. I would like to announce a player departure. Vito Di Stefano will be joining Real Oviedo on loan. I would also like to announce a new player signing. I decided to sign this little free agent, 19 years of age, 72 rated Guillermo Aguilar, little Spanish striker to add a little bit more Spanish twist, of course, to our side, because you know how much I love my Spanish players. I would to like a very sad player departure, but Manuel Neuer has joined Villarreal for 25 million, well, almost for 25 million, but 24.5 million. I'm very happy I'm able to get 24 million out of a 37-year-old goalkeeper. I hope he has a very good time in Spain. Thank you for your lovely amounts of work last season and helping us finish top 5. I'd like to announce another player departure. Yoshim Anderson has decided to join Bologna on a 2-year loan. I will probably be calling him back in January or sometime later in the series. I'd like to announce another player departure. Mikel Elise has joined Atletico Madrid on a 2-year loan, and I'll probably be once again calling him back sometime in the series when we actually need him. The main reason why I sent a lot of these players on loan is because I'm not sure if they're going to get much game time, and I don't want them to refuse to sign a new contract with us, so I go ahead and send them on loan at better clubs where they can actually get play time and, not complain to me. And it looks like we will be playing Europa League football this season. In our group, we have Bilbao, IFK Nordemping, which I think that's a Swedish club. We also got Besiktas, and that is our What's it called? A group. It seems like an actual easy group compared to our squad. I think our squad is Champions League ready, Champions League styled at least. Squad is ridiculously strong. I think the only part we're really struggling at, compared to like the whole side, is just I hope Edouard actually grows a little bit more this season and doesn't have any glitches. And then our bench is looking awful right now. But, you know, that's for the sake of I'm going to be calling people back in a quick second. Now it looks like we should regret the decision of selling Gabriel Jesus. This man's already backed 5 and 3 games for United, but I'm pretty sure United's had pretty easy games of last stitch is already starting on fire this season for West Ham with 5 goals already. Smalasar has 3 and 3 for us. So, you know, still got to be proud of our boy. Okay, this is going to be the last game of the episode. Is going to be against our M23 rivals, our main rivals, the Seagulls versus the Eagles, or the Palace, whatever you want to call them. Their side is looking awful. I think we're going to absolutely, utterly melt them this game. No fucking questions asked. Okay, looks like we're actually getting melted by Sema scoring a brace, and we're going to end up losing the Brighton, considering having more shots, same amount of chances, and more possession. We still lose. I would like to thank you guys for watching our first game into the next episode. We're going to be playing our first European game against Bilbao. This is the side we currently have. It's alright. It can be better, you know. We can go ahead and throw him on the bench and put Jordan Braff on the bench as well. Actually, we can keep Aguilar there. 2 strikers on the bench. But yeah, this is the side we're going on for the whole season until we call more people on loan. I'm loving the way it looks. You know, we got Pau Torres, who's more of just a straight up defender, and then we have Mr. Timber, who just can fly anywhere. Amar Richards and Tariq Lamptey with their insane crossing. Newhouse with his insane passing. He's a little bit slow. Danny Elmo is just the man. And then Connor Gallagher all over around. This man's a beast. Edouard, known for here, scoring. Sar, he's a scorer. And Zaha, multi-positional. Our main man, our captain. He's going to be scoring as well. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and follow my Twitch and Twitter below in the description. Welcome to the Crystal Palace Career Mode Season 3, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode with our first couple of games. I think we're going to be playing the game against Bilbao and maybe another game as well. So if you guys enjoyed that next episode, this episode will probably be coming out the same night it is recorded if I'm not too tired enough to upload it. I think I'm going to try to record another one though. Alright, well, see you guys.